So it's the end of the 11th week, and this week was productive for the team just because we had that opportunity to meet with Professor Darwin, to meet as a team, and to meet with the representatives from the school and BISAC. So we met with Professor Darwin throughout the week, and that just really helped us to better understand the feedback from the judges, but to also just see what we need. Our focus needs to be on our narrative, that we actually work on a narrative that actually sells our idea. He's like, you guys have the product, your idea is great, like given the feedback from the judges, but you actually need to sell it. Like, he's like, you're lacking in that passion. So what we decided to do as a team to address that is we're each working on writing the narrative or the story, the pitch as a team throughout for the whole presentation. Like, so if we were pitching this to Shark Tank, like what would we say and such and such. So we're working on that, and then on Friday we're gonna finish them and get together to pitch it to each other and see what we like from each other and see how we can bring everything together and create like the one amazing pitch that's gonna have the passion, that's gonna show the BISAC government officials and the Prime Minister, you know what, like, we did this and this is a good idea, it's credible given the research that we did, like, to really show that passion. So that's what we did with Professor Darwin. But on Tuesday, we actually had the opportunity to meet with Mark and Larry, which are the representatives of Hope Academy, the school in BISAC that's Professor Darwin wanted to connect us with. So it's an orphanage. It started as an orphanage, and now it's a K through 12 institution, and it's just an independent institution and how they're working. So we learn from each other. They like their idea, and what we're getting from. We decided they offered to become a representative and connection. So if you need whatever you need from us to be able to help you, so we're providing them with surveys to give to their students that are now in college, that are their alumni, to see actually like what are their needs, what are their pains, like what actually do they need. So that's what we're doing. And then from our meeting as a group, we decided and started delegating on the web platform. So Dante and Itzel are working on the web platform. Divya and I are working with connecting with the companies and starting to create those connections to get the training material that we need, the projects, and then Arshad and Julio are working on the revenue model, also along with the surveys and creating those surveys that are attractive and cool and short, that are actually going to provide us with useful data. So that's what we did this week.